Hey there, welcome to How to Ace Photography. This is Joanne. Today we're going to talk about artificial light. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail here because that's a whole course in itself, but I do want to mention some of the ways that you can add light to your subject when you need to. Most cameras come with an on-camera flash or a pop-up flash right at the top, and that's a great little tool. The light from it is not very flattering, and it kind of flattens your subject and widens the face a bit, and a lot of people would prefer not to have that look. It's a great little standby tool that can be used anytime when you're caught in too dark a situation and you just want to brighten the subject. Another time that the on-camera flash is useful is when you're in the sun and the light is very harsh and you just want to fill in the shadows under the eyes and in the face, and you want to create a little catch light in the eyes. Just pop up your flash and shoot. It's a great little tool, but I love my off-camera flash. The little strobe lights that you get are very powerful, and they can be used on the camera or off. When they're off camera, you can either connect them with a cord, or you can actually use them cordless. I've been told that anything seen and not understood appears to be magic. So I'm going to call this magic and say, light magic. Your camera sends a message to your flash and your flash produces just enough light to light up your subject. I have no idea how that technology works, but it's absolutely amazing. You can also put your flash on manual and tell it how much light you want to produce. You do have to make sure though, when you are using your flash off camera, that you have the correct settings both on the camera and on the flash. Whether you have your flash on camera or off the camera, you can create some very nice pictures with it. You can also create some dramatic pictures depending on what it is you want to achieve. You can bounce the flash off of a wall or off of someone's shirt or off of a card that you've brought with you, or preferably a white card. If you use, say, a green card or a red card, you will put a red or green cast on the subject, whatever it is that you're photographing. Whether you have your flash on your camera and you're bouncing it off of a wall, or you have it off camera and you're shooting it at your subject, bouncing it off a wall, bouncing it through an umbrella, your camera can pick up and send a message to your flash and tell your flash exactly how much light it needs to light your subject. To me, it works like magic. The technology is absolutely amazing. You can also use a reflector. You can reflect the same light from the flash back onto your subject, or you can use the natural light that you find and reflect it back onto your subject. Now, your reflector does not have to be a fancy, expensive reflector. It can be somebody's shirt and they don't even have to take it off. It can be Bristol board, a wall, a white sheet. Anything that you have, you can reflect your flash off of. If you're taking pictures on the beach or in the snow or an area that's very bright and reflective, quite often you will find that the actual scene itself is reflecting light back up into your subject's face or wherever you need the light, and that can fill in the shadows quite nicely. A reflector is also great when you're using window light or when the sun is very bright. The biggest disadvantage is that quite often if you're using an actual reflector, it's more difficult to set up a reflector yourself and to use it by yourself. It's so much easier if you have help. When it comes to lighting your subject, whether you have good light or great light or window light, use whatever you've got. Experiment with it. Use it as an opportunity to learn. Go out there and have fun. Take advantage of whatever light you've got. Go out and take great pictures. I'll see you in the next section. Bye.